How does a city with canals, narrow streets and a love of cars become one of Europe's cycling capitals? Today Amsterdam is believed to have more bikes than people. But the city's love of cycling isn't just down to Dutch culture or flat roads. It's the product of many years of pro-cycling policies.
For about 40 or 50 years we've been taking the bicycle very serious in our urban planning, in our street design, in our policies. And so, for instance, one of those things is that wherever possible we would make sure there was separated bike lanes, so they were separated from car traffic. If that was not possible, we would make sure it was very well marked.
Like many European cities, Amsterdam saw a surge in car ownership from the 1950s onwards, which threatened to push bikes out of the Dutch capital altogether. In 1971, the city recorded its highest ever number of traffic fatalities in a single year, 3,300, 400 of which were children. This started Amsterdam's long road to keeping cyclists safe again.
To give you a sense of how much Amsterdam has changed, this road underneath the Rijksmuseum used to be open to cars. It now seems unimaginable that it would be used for anything other than cycling and pedestrians.
This underwater parking area can hold 7,000 bikes and has an exit which leads straight to Amsterdam Central Station, making cycling a crucial link for commuting. But cycling experts say many cities are still underserving potential cyclists.
There's a large segment of the population, up to 50% in some cities, where residents are interested but concerned. They're interested in cycling, but they're concerned about safety. They're concerned about how it fits into their own lifestyle. And one first step that any local government can do is experiment with different street designs and also provide an expansive network.
And Amsterdam is doing just that. The city is redesigning residential streets that used to have narrow pavements and room for a handful of cars. They now look like this. The cars are out, with more room for pedestrians and dozens of bicycles. Despite this, one local told me he wants to see even more bike parking. The city also has an expansive network of over 500 kilometers of bike paths, and Dutch law holds drivers liable for any accidents with cyclists, irrespective of the circumstances. On cycling, the Dutch have set the standard, one that the world might think about following. Alex Cadier, CGTN, Amsterdam.